Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, I was not going to be able to resist these crystals. For a little bit of context, I did pull Hercules in an insane hunt. I will link it at the end of this video. At the very end will be one of the options. And I did pull him as a 6-star. I took him immediately to rank 3. He's amazing. He's incredible. But I want him awakened. I want him awakened not only for that awesome immortality, but for prestige. He is someone that I would definitely consider to be my top rank 4 champion. Now, usually when I do crystal openings, I am narrating them, commenting on them live as I open the crystals. This one's different. I had not really planned to do this, but I felt very lucky. There were 20 crystals open prior to this one. I opened them. I got a 6-star overseer to bring him to like Sig 40 or something like that. And I did not get anything good in the second set of 10. And so I stopped. I do stick to my rules. I had my limit. My limit was 20. The only way I would go over that is because I believe 6-stars travel in packs. If you've seen my openings before, you see like it actually seems to be true. I did come up with that after a lot of evidence. Okay, decided to open 20 more. I was coming off the weekend celebrating. Let's go ahead and jump into this. And this will be kind of cool because this was a few days ago for me. I wanted to put this out specifically on the day the America Chavez crystals were coming out. And here we go. Gonna open up 10. My limit was 20. So I'm sure I've already hit. There we go. Bam. 6-stars travel in packs. I saw the one new. I didn't think it was gonna be a 6-star. It would have been pretty rare. So I'm not gonna do quite the slow roll over this. But I did have the 6-star Nexus. Pretty excited to get the 5-star Hercules. He seems like someone who you'd be very excited to have the 5 and the 6-star version of. That is the definition of a top shelf champion. You get the 5-star, you completely max them out, you pull the 6-star the next day, and you are still excited. He is someone that I will be taking up. I'll at least be taking him to Sig 200 as a 5-star. So I definitely had to do another set here, right? I will open the Nexus here at the end of the commercial, but I had to do one more. I was going to go to 20. That was the limit, unless I get another 6-star that's not Herc. So I'm going to pop these open. I believe in the pop. And check this out. He's not even the last one. He was like, I want to come to your account. I want to be awakened. You've already got me at 3-star. You can see how long this was taking for it to register for me. I was so absolutely excited. It took so much, pressure is not the right word, but just uncertainty on was I going to do an opening for America Chavez and Hercules. I was insanely excited for America Chavez to come into the game. I do think she's going to have some uses, and I think I want to try to grind her out. Now that I do have Herc awakened. I do want him for the upcoming war season. Yes, he will have some difficulty with that, with the Assassin Master kicking in. That being said, he is incredible. He's amazing. I think there's going to be uses for him, and I've been having an absolute blast playing him. It's been actually hard not to accidentally show him to you all that I do have him awakened. And we're going to open up this Nexus here. This was a. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I was not overwhelmed with the first 2 choices, and then the ability to awaken my Domino. And what's really cool is I just used my 5-star Domino to solo the Summer Pain Symbiote Supreme. It felt so good to totally screw over the defender for once. Instead of fighting Domino and getting screwed over, it felt awesome to see all those crit fails and see Symbiote Supreme just not function the way he thought he was supposed to. I don't know if I'm going to rush to rank her to rank 3. Just my mutant roster is so there's a lot. I have a lot of mutants there, but I am excited to have her. She will slowly get ranked. And then here we go. This is how excited I was about Hercules. How very serious I was about being able to pull him. Maybe him being my first rank 4 champion. I will talk to my BG. So many of my BG mates, right? Like Taters. And of course, Enzo and Bryn and many more. Pandaman Pete, trust me, you know them. And I will talk to them, see what makes sense for my BG. I have a lot of champions I would love to take up as my first, but I had been saving these 6 stones. I've been saving them for an extremely long time. It felt good to finally use them. You can't see it because my face is in the way, but I started to get that little, like, they're telling me I don't have access to the Wi-Fi. I knew that I did. And I was starting to wonder, I'm like, I'm even in the CCP here now. If the game kicks me out and the SIG goes up, But, oh, now you can't see the logo. But they don't take the SIGs off my account. I gotta tell them. I have to tell them, right? I have to be honest. So I was really hoping that wouldn't happen because I would hate to have to turn myself in like that. But I had made peace with it that I would do it. I was in the CCP, and the last thing I would want to do is have them find out that I had done something like that. My advice on this is, if that ever happens, do what feels right to you. I have heard from people that they've had this, they get kicked out, they go back, their champion has had their SIG increased, but the 6 stones are still on them, but then a day or two later, the 6 stones get removed. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind before you go spending them. And then, even though I just took Shang-Chi and Professor X to SIG 200, I still had all of these generics left over. I was so excited. I thought about stopping at 100. You're going to see what I ultimately decided to do. I got to get this guy to SIG 200. Now, he is going to be in the upcoming featured crystal. I think we're still about 2 minutes away from that. So I will slowly start saving. I know, Z, I know you're laughing at me right now. Some of the guys on the Discord server, I'm sure, are having a blast with that. I'm sure I will open some more of this current featured before the next one comes. And I may even open a few basics. I want Immortal Hulk. I want him. I said it in a recent video. I don't care who knows it. I want the guy. He looks like a blast. He synergizes so well with Hercules here, who obviously I love. And then there's some champions in the current featured that I would really like to get. I do think they'd be beneficial to my account. Some I have maybe recently taken to rank 3, and I don't want to spoil it for you all, that I would really love to get some extra SIGs on, and some ones that I'm considering taking to rank 3 that I would really like to get some extra SIGs on. So hopefully you have seen this. It was very cool. I cannot believe the luck on my account. It just is what it is. I'm going to continue to ride it as long as I can. I am starting the America Chavez hunt today. Hopefully you've seen this, depends on when you've seen this. And hopefully when you see this, I'm still doing it. You know, life always jumps in, my job, my kids, or even just my own health. And it makes it so I have to usually quit a lot of grinds. I think I've done 3 or 4 over the course of playing this game where I've actually completed it. And it always feels good once you're done and you get the champion. But with the way the arena scores are these days, I don't know. And I don't think I want to do a bunch of refreshes. But I would like to get her. I think she does have uses, and like I said, I'm just so excited. I mean, that's literally a doll / action figure of America Chavez sitting on my counter that I have had for probably a couple years. I play with her with my kids and stuff like that. So I am a fan. I would like to get her. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you decided to open some of these crystals. Let me know if you opened them for America and for Herc, and who you got. And if you got America, do you like her? How are you enjoying her? Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you all again really soon. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.